Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. So today we have an episode of new makeup releases. These are the things that have been launched or sneak peeked in the past, actually 2 weeks, because I didn't do this video last week like I usually do. We've got a lot to talk about today. Some things that I'm not interested in, some things I already bought. And I want to hear your thoughts as well down in the comments. Let me know if you love it, if you hate it. We don't have to agree. It's totally okay. I am going to link everything I can down below in the description box, including release dates, pricing information, the Instagram accounts I pull from. It's all going to be in the description box. Everything that is on my face will be in a pinned comment. And let's do it. Thank you all for being so understanding about last week. I was not able to film and edit and upload a new makeup releases because I usually leave my Friday open to be able to do all of that. But unexpectedly last Friday, I had to go out of town and I had to work the next day. So I really was not able to get it done. So today we're gonna make up for it and talk about some of the things I would have talked about last week because I wanna know your thoughts and I have some thoughts of my own. So I'm gonna scoot over so you can see some pictures.
A few moments later.
Usually I scoot over to the other side, but there is a literal just pile of junk behind me that I just don't feel like cleaning up. So I'm just gonna block it. Let's start off with what I'm wearing on my eyes today, shall we? I did receive in PR the new It's Belle Cosmetics Pixie Grove palette, and I really enjoy how this look came out. It should be coming out on a YouTube short / Instagram reel soon if it's not already. But the palette looks like this on the inside, and I think this is such an interesting color combination. I love greens. I love warm tone like oranges, corals. So you've got a mix of both of those here. You've got a really good variety of mattes, a really good variety of shimmers. I have personally never tried It's Belle Cosmetics before, ever. And I only used it this once, like it came in the mail yesterday. I created this look just today. So I'm gonna continue using it, but right off the bat, the mattes are really nice. Super pigmented, a little bit on the powdery side, and the shimmers are really impactful, super beautiful. I'm wearing the shade Enchanted all over my lid today, and it is a little more of a textured metallic. Same with Early Morning, a little more of a textured metallic. But some of these other ones are a little smoother. There's two iridescent duochromes up here, which are super pretty. But I think this is a really pretty palette. I think it's a super interesting, different color story that I can't really say I have in my collection already, which is a feat. It's a feat with how much I have already in my collection. This is going to be launching on the day that you are watching this, which is Saturday, September 9th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, I will put that down below. The palette will be retailing for $40. And then there are a few other products as well that are being released. There are two glosses called the Hollow Dust Glosses for $12 each. And there are body glitters for $12 each. You can get the whole collection for $85, valued at $100. So I'm excited to continue playing with this palette and I've had a good experience so far. So literally the day after I filmed my last new makeup releases, so just about 2 weeks ago, the Nomad Ghostown USA palette was shown. So I didn't really talk about it, but it's been 2 weeks, so I'm sure you've all heard about it. But I just want to quickly mention it. I want to hear your quick thoughts on it. I did receive this in PR and I did already upload a video doing 2 looks with it. I love Nomad. I think they do a wonderful job with all of their collections. So much thought goes into their collections, and I love a neutral palette. So this caught my eye for sure. It's definitely a cool toned, neutral leaning palette, but it's not like browns, you know? So if you like color, I still think you would like this palette because there are those two kind of sections of blues and greens that have that more muted color to them. I think the quality of the shadows so far that I've used it is really good. Mattes are really nice, and the shimmers are really, really nice. They're saying it is a new formula. I'm always happy with them playing with their formulas, switching it up, but I will say I think a lot of people are gonna get on with these shimmers because they're super easy to use. They're not like dry topper shades. They're really creamy, really nice, really sparkly, really pretty. So I'm really enjoying this this palette. Did you pick it up? And of course I will link my video down below if you want to check it out, but it is already available. It's not limited edition, so it will be around for a while if you're not able to purchase it right now, or you don't want to purchase it right now, but it does retail for $49, and yeah, I've been enjoying it. All right, so this eyeshadow palette definitely caught my eye. This is a release from the Beauty Bay brand. So they've come out with the Rich palette, but in 3 different sizes. They have a 42 pan palette, which is a big boy. It's a big boy. Then we have a 16 pan palette, which that one is my favorite. I think that's a really good size. It looks like it has a pretty good variety of tones. It looks like some of the tones may be a little redundant, but anyway. And then there is a 9 pan palette, and the 9 pan is all mattes, which I thought was interesting. And the mattes, well, one of the pictures, all the mattes look really similar, but then the picture up to the left, they look a little bit more contrasting. I don't know. You never know with pictures, right? Like the lighting changes things. But I think the 16 pan palette looks really pretty. I was actually tempted by this. I was thinking about it, but I'll be honest with you. I have so much makeup coming in. I have to really be selective of what I choose to buy because I can easily get to a point where I cannot review makeup fast enough. I just have to be strategic about how I buy things, when I buy things, the timing of everything, what I'm gonna receive as well in PR. So I'm starting to try to navigate that. So I am being much more selective of what I purchase. But I will say, like, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would probably be buying this because I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love a warm tone eye. I love a burgundy color story. My air conditioner just kicked on. I'm sorry. It should be kicking off shortly, so it might be blowing on the mic. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I've heard great things about the Beauty Bay eyeshadow quality. I've really been interested in trying it. So I kind of just let this one pass by because I got distracted by other things, which you'll find out about. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Did you pick this up? Do you like Beauty Bay's eyeshadow formula? And if you do, what's your favorite palette from the brand? I would love to know. It is available now, so I will link it down below. All right, so next thing I want to talk about is something that I'm absolutely not going to buy, and I am not interested, is the new Kosas Undressed Talc-Free Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. I love neutrals, as I've already said 1,000 times on this channel, but this looks like the most boring eyeshadow palette I think I've ever seen in my life. Now, if you love it, I love it for you, and I think that's great. I think there is an audience for this. I think certain people will enjoy this, but for me, no. No. It is available now, and it retails for $40 for 8 shades of brown. It's not for me. And that's kind of all I have to say about it. So I'll link it down below if it's for you though. All right, something else that we talked about last time, I didn't have a picture of the actual inside of the palette. We just talked about the cover and like the theme. And this is from Adept Cosmetics. So this is the Samarian Sunset palette. It has already launched and it retails for $79, which actually is a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I guessed it was going to be over $100 just with all those special multi-chrome shades. You can use an affiliate code as well. I don't personally have one. This looks beautiful, amazingly beautiful. And again, if I didn't already have so much coming in and if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I probably would be picking this one up because I think it looks so gorgeous. It does look like a sunset. It looks like a sunset. All the tones for the shimmer shades look super pretty. I really like the selection of mattes. We've got greens, we've got a red, we got a couple of lighter mattes. I think this looks gorgeous. Did you pick it up? Let me know if you did. I'm a little jealous if you did, but it looks really beautiful. REM Beauty has come out with the new Sweetner Foundation. It's available in 60 shades, which I think is a very large shade range. It's going to be available at Ulta Beauty and rembeauty.com, and it retails for $35, which I think is pretty good. The foundation is described as a clinically proven long-wearing skincare color hybrid delivering instant hydration and a natural matte finish. Instant hydration and a natural matte finish. Okay. I think the shape of the bottle is kind of fun, like an oval. Okay, it's a little different, it's a little interesting. I'm not personally gonna pick this up. It's not something that I really need or want, but I just wanted to throw it out there and mention it, and I wanted to get your thoughts. Like, are you interested in this? Did you pick it up? I like the idea that it's a natural matte finish. That's definitely what I prefer. Although it has instant hydration, I'm confused by that. I don't do a hydrating foundation. I'm way too oily. I'm way too greasy. But natural matte sounds kind of nice. Like I said, the shade range looks good. I mean, from my perspective, it looks really good. There's quite a lot of shades. And yeah, I will link it down below. It is available now. One thing that I did buy is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette because I think this looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. When they showed the outside of the palette, just that like dark purple, I was like, okay, I'm sold. I didn't even need to know what was on the inside. I was just feeling the purple. And then when they showed the inside, I was like, yes, take my money because I need this. This to me looks like a beautiful fall palette. People were kind of predicting that it was going to be an amped up version of the Modern Renaissance, and it is kind of giving that. But I think this is even more like deep and dark and yummy and like fall-like. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I did get I paid for expedited shipping, but it still is not gonna get here till Monday. So I guess the joke's on me. And then next week, I'm actually gonna be in Disney for most of next week. So I don't know how quickly I can get a video up. I'm gonna try the best I can, but I don't really think I'm gonna have too much time to do that. But anyway, as soon as I can, I will play with this. I will feature it on the channel, and I wanna know your thoughts. I think people are either gonna love this or they're not gonna love it at all, but I love it. Like, I'm ready for it. I think it looks beautiful. I wanna say it retails for $55, which is about right. I will definitely put the exact pricing down below in the description box. At this moment, I believe it's only, the day that I'm filming this, it's only available on the ABH website, so I will link it down below there. And if by the time I post this, it is available other places, I will link it there as well. One thing that I wanted to mention that I actually received this in PR and I've been really enjoying it is Kosas has come out with new lip oils. So these are the Juicy Glass lip oils. And it's a lip oil that is inspired by fruits and is non-sticky, hydrating, and plumps the look of lips. It's really, really nice. It is really more of like I would say a medium thickness. It's not overly thick, but it's not super thin either. The smell is really pleasant. It's more of like a soft fruity scent. It's not overwhelming and it's not like a perfume. I hate when lip products have a perfume scent. I can't handle it. So the scent on these are really, really nice. The feeling is really nice. The packaging is cute because at the top, there's a little plastic heart that kind of moves around. It's very 90s. It's a plastic component, so it doesn't feel the most luxurious, but I've been enjoying the actual product itself a lot. I did feature it in a testing new makeup video that I did recently, and I've been enjoying it. They're available right now at Sephora for $18 each. I will link them down below. Gourmand Girls has two new things happening. So the first thing is the Secret Grove palette, and this is in collaboration with the Ice Cream Beauty subscription box. I guess it's a makeup subscription box that specializes in indie brands. And this palette looks honestly so pretty. It's giving me fall, but like a fairy in the woods, kind of like in the Shire type of thing. I think it's so adorable. I love the cover with the mushroom. The color story is super pretty. It's got a little bit of grunge. It's got a little bit of bright. It's a mostly matte palette with a couple of pops of shimmer. I think this looks really pretty. It looks really pretty. I'm not personally gonna pick it up. Like I said, I've just got so much stuff coming in right now, but if you're interested in this, I think it's really pretty. It is available in the box, but it's also available on the Gourmand Girls website, and you can use an affiliate code. I have one with the brand. It's just Rachel, and it will save you 10% off if you're interested. The palette retails for $29.99, which I think is really, really affordable and really good price point. They've also showed this graphic that says, "You've been spooked now, get ready to be haunted, September 15th. And they did tell me that my palette that's being hinted at in this is in the mail. So I should be getting this again probably early next week, which I'll try my best to get something up, but you know how it goes. So that is really exciting. I really enjoyed the Spook palette. I really enjoyed the Nightshade palette. I'm so excited to see what they have next. They've been killing it. Doodles by the Bunny and Gourmand Girls, they are like the dream team. They come up with some great ideas. I'm very excited. We see the word haunted in like a purpley pink color, so I'm wondering if it's going to be like purples. I mean, the Nightshade palette was a lot of purples. I don't know. I'm interested to see. What's your guess? What do you think this is gonna have in it? I'm really excited to see. Ghostface and Glamlight, they've been talking about how they're going to launch a Ghostface collab. I'm ready. I'm beyond ready. Scream is my favorite horror movie of all time, so I'm here for it. And the first product that they are launching is the Lenticular Motion Bag. $40. It's not available yet. It's going to launch on September 29th at 8 a.m. PST, the whole collection. Giselle, the owner of Glamlight, is a bag girl. Like, she loves her bags and she has a lot of fun bags. Like, she always puts them on her her personal Instagram account. So I'm not surprised by this at all whatsoever. This is very much up her alley. I don't think I'm gonna pick up the bag. It's just not something that I feel like I need. I think it's adorable and I think it's really cute. The hand mirror though that they're holding in this picture, that could be something I pick up. That could be something I pick up. I'm so excited for this collection. I'm still waiting to see like what makeup products they're going to launch. I'm so excited, and I know a lot of you are too. Let me know in the comments if you are. NYX's holiday collection is now available at nyxcosmetics.com. It's a big collection. I'm surprised it's so early. I mean, we're just barely hitting September, but hey, whatever. It's kind of the same kind of thing that they do where they do little bundles of pretty much existing products. Like you have a butter gloss bundle, you have one of their Smooth Whip liquid lipsticks bundles. I really don't like that formula at all. I find it to be incredibly drying, just in case you're wondering my opinion. There's a setting spray bundle, there's those liquid eyeshadow bundles, there's false lashes, etc. There is an eyeshadow palette, which looks kind of cute. I like the packaging with the flamingo, you know, like the tropical Christmas. I live in Florida, so I think it's super on brand for that. I think it's cute. Am I gonna pick any of this stuff up? No, I'm not. It's not something I'm interested in, but I just wanted to show it to you in case you were interested. And I think it might be cute if you are like buying gifts for somebody to get one of those, you know, like the butter gloss kit just to throw in somebody's bag. I think it's a cute idea, but I'm gonna pass on this one. One thing that I did buy that I squealed when I saw the reveal, I was so excited, is the ColourPop Haunted Mansion collab. And ColourPop's been quiet for the past few weeks. They haven't released anything. And I've been just waiting. I'm like, something's coming. Something is coming. And when they showed they were doing a collab with Haunted Mansion, I was so excited. First of all, the ride at Disney World is like my favorite ride of all time. I was obsessed with it as a child. And I remember watching as a kid, I had this VHS. I don't know why, it was like a sing-along thing, and they went through the ride and they had like this spooky song, and I used to watch it on repeat. I was weird. I was a weird kid. Most kids would be scared of it. I was loving it. So I have a lot of nostalgia with the Haunted Mansion. Loved it. And I went and saw the movie recently, and I really liked the movie a lot. I would highly suggest seeing it. And then they showed the actual color story, and I think it's really pretty. It's a cool tone neutral palette with a pop of blue and a pop of purple, right? Which I like. I like neutrals. I'm not a huge cool tone lover, but I'm buying it no matter what. I did. I bought the palette. I sometimes get PR from ColourPop, but I didn't want to bank on me getting this. I didn't want to wait. So I just bought the palette. I didn't buy anything else in the collection. There's quite a lot of other things in the collection. There are 4 Super Shock shadows, $9 each. The palette is called the Welcome Foolish Mortals palette for $24. There are 3 Ultra Matte lips, $10 each, or $28 for the set of 3. There's an Ultra Glossy lip for $9. And then something I think is really kind of cool and fun is the Haunted Mansion Glow in the Dark Glitterly Obsessed for $10. I thought that was kind of fun. I think it would be cool if you are going to a Halloween party or something where you're going to be in the dark. That would be a really cute thing to add to a costume. I just don't see myself using it. And I don't need another one of the lip glosses. I don't really need matte lipsticks, and I don't need the Super Shock. So all I did was pick up the palette. Again, I did get expedited shipping, but who knows what the hell that means, right? It could mean anything. And when I get it, I will use it, but I was so excited to see this. This could be like my favorite IP that ColourPop has collabed with, I think. What are your thoughts on it? I would love to know, and it is available now, so I will link it down below. All right, and that is it for this new makeup releases video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on anything I talked about today or anything that I didn't talk about today. If you are new here, I don't talk about every single new makeup release because the video would be insanely long, and a lot of the times I just don't have a strong opinion on some things, but I would love to know if there's something I missed that you're really excited about. Let me know in the comments down below because I love hearing from you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd consider subscribing before you leave. I do upload videos weekly and I'd love to see you back on my channel again. I want to thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.